Don't worry about it. Number 2. Uno, dos. We made it here. Hey. Wake up, wake up. Don't worry about it. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Wednesday, how you doing? 10th of the 4th. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't. What are we doing today? On this beautiful day. What are we doing? We're gonna let's crack down a little bit. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, huh? Makes me feel so fine. Yeah. Come to me, my mind. Yeah, here we are. Appreciate you guys following along. Hey, here we are. It's the second one. Can't believe it. There's a sequel. This is the sequel. Motherfucker, it is the sophomore, you know, the volume 2, you know, V2, Mark 2, you know. Even me, there's something I couldn't do. I couldn't let you down on a Wednesday like this. We're lit, we're gonna survive this bullshit. I can't believe we're here, we've made it. If you don't believe me, then watch me. Oh, I'ma hit this ball all the way to home run, base it. Get up, get up, get up, get up. It's Wednesday, cocksuckers. No time to fuck around anymore. Let's get it, cocksuckers. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Here we go. Midday, we've made it halfway through. Come on. Baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving. And baby, I can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. When I get that feeling, I just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's good for you. Makes me feel so fine. Don't worry about shit. Comes to relieve my mind. Hey, hey, hey. Healing, baby, is good for me. Don't worry about it. It's okay. We're gonna make it. Whenever blue teardrops are falling, you know that feeling. And my emotional stability is leaving me. There is something I didn't do. I didn't get on the telephone and call you up, baby. Honey, I know you'll be there to relieve the love you give to me. Will free me. If you don't know the things you're dealing, guys, oh, I can tell you, darling, and this don't worry about it. And on. Marvin Gaye, that was Hot 8 Brass Band's remix of that song. You know, I don't have to get into the details about why that song is truly amazing for what it is. What up? I got 2 cameras staring at me right here. And give me a second, y'all. And here we are. Don't worry about it, number 2. Let me get a sip of water to officially kick it off. But there's nothing about this. I mean, I'm sitting here like I do anyways every single week. I mean, this ain't my first rodeo, but it's just the added little factor here. We got an extra piece of technology working with us. And because of that, treat this almost as a test run. You know, we don't know what's going to go down within the next hour or so. Who knows? But I know what went down the past weekend was a little bit crazy, right? Everybody was focused on it. Everybody heard about it. Everybody was, in a way, my view was that the sun eclipse that happened in the U.S., no matter what it is, it's a neutral thing. You cannot it just so happened to be that this natural phenomenon that doesn't happen often happened. And, it looks freaking cool. And if you're a human being, that's like, in the essence, you just want to see some cool shit with your own two eyes. So that happened in the US. And, I guess it's neutral. I mean, I don't know why at the morning after I woke up, why did I feel a little pissed off there? You know what I'm saying? I was a little, not like resentment. I don't know if it was jealousy either, but like, why did I feel like a little bit like my ball sacks were a little tense there? You know what I'm saying? Like, there was discomfort there, and I realized it's just because it only happened, like the sun eclipse occurrence only happened through like the US. The United States got a little bit of Mexico caught it. I know I know people in Mexico, they caught it a little bit. But, Canadians barely caught it. It's just it just went across like that, like a little quick swoosh, across from the west to the top right east. And fuck you. No, fuck you. No, that pissed me off. I don't know what to say, like, in a way, like, God made that happen, right? So it's just like I'm cursing out God on live broadcast right here. I guess I'm gonna get canceled even faster than I knew I was expecting, but fuck it. Why just the US? Or are they just that special? Are they just that fucking, like, I do what I do, I sometimes follow what they do, but the thing is, it's just like, are they just that darn special? They get to see that, and then how special they are, really, if you take special in the other context. These guys get the goddamn privilege to see the fucking thing, and they don't even see it properly. Most of them just skip out on the glasses. And then, if you look at the sun eclipse without glasses, your eyesight gets real messed up. You might suffer a little bit of damage there. But then I started thinking also, if you flip that the other way around, but then everyone who bought the special eclipse glasses, like, I wonder how much they cost a piece. In this day and age, this economy, no way it costs like under like $2.50. No way. I think it was like it, because it's such a special thing, and they know they can fuck with the price and the profit. It's just like, yeah, dude, I could probably like $5 to $10 a piece. That's just my professional financial evaluation. However, you gotta flip that other way around. It's just like, I almost get the people that looked at the sun eclipse without the sunglasses, because it's like, if you really don't want to support capitalism, there you go. Because whoever made those sunglasses, whoever was the manufacturer, whatever, they got the biggest, like, just one-time paycheck, like, of all time. I mean, it's just absolutely ridiculous, in my opinion. So, and I bet there is literally a bunch of people, like, this past week, where they're selling the sun eclipse glasses for sale, like the boxes that are left over, and then people would actually buy them, going like, oh no, I actually saw the thing, even though it was like cloudy when it happened in your area. Like, oh my God, it's insane. Like, you guys have to understand, like, as much as I thought the pictures were super freaking cool, it's yeah, no, that's the way it was. And it's insane. I'm glad it's, people are still into that. Really, at the end of the day, I'm all right with that. I'm not gonna get too I'm not gonna get too offended here. But what does get me offended? honestly, just for the sake of me really not getting canceled, I'm not going to say the bit that I'm intending to say because I'm really going to get canceled. But anyways, fucking just about last weekend as well. It's the U.S. All praise the U.S. This episode, the good, the bad, and the ugly, you know what I'm saying? All are taken into account. The good, Wrestlemania, guys. I want to talk to you about live entertainment. And honestly, let's just get down to the, the basics. I've been watching that since... I'm so glad. I am so thankful that my parents bought me a MacBook Pro when I was 12 years old, because the first thing I did that first year with the MacBook Pro is I just watched so much WWE because it was Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, right? SmackDown was on Friday night. So I'd tune in Tuesday morning, the bus ride to school. I'd be watching the Monday Night Raw. And then, if it's a really good episode, I'd save it to not only watch it on the way to school, but then also watch it on the way back. And then also Friday, then Saturday morning, because as a kid, Saturday mornings are such slow mornings. You don't want to do dick. You just went to school for a week. You don't want to do jack. You just want to fucking relax. And you can't believe you still got practice or some birthday party to go to later. You almost can't be fucked to go, but But anyways, you just watch a little bit of SmackDown. Oh my God, it was amazing back then. And that was back when all these stars, they didn't make it 100% in Hollywood yet. John Cena, The Rock, Dave Bautista. I watched these guys over 10 years ago give it their all inside the freaking ring. And it was crazy good entertainment, guys. You don't understand, that's what movies are in a way. It's it's written up, it's fake in a way, but then it's just the acting and everything else is so perfect that it makes sense. That's what WWE is in a sports, but they take that one step further where it's live, guys. That's insane. It's live, and they've done it for so long. They know how to write. They know how to write a script better than Francis Ford fucking Coppola. I could tell you that. There's no doubt behind that. They work some magic. You were invested. Because they go so deep. It makes it so real. So Wrestlemania, and then they understand how to get the modern audience's attention. You just throw in Drewski, you just throw in Logan Paul, you just throw in Jason Kelsey, and then you throw in the legends that people like me and then all the OGs even know. The Rock is the biggest names. Fucking, honestly, they would have outdone themselves if they got Dave Bautista. I'm glad they didn't. But the fact that they got John Cena now that he's killing it, just killing it, dude. Those were the two oldest roided up dudes on earth, dude. They both looked so good and so jacked for being their age and for how hard they worked just on set all throughout the year, doing promo, fucking just monsters. And then they kicked IShow Speed, and that one gif of the prime, him wearing, it's just Randy Orton fucking RKOing him on the fucking table. That's amazing. You can't write a script better than that. You just can't. It's truly amazing. The action is riveting. It really is. It's live, guys. It's live. Drewski was live on Instagram sidelines. He's like, "This shit's gotta be real. These guys are taking these hits for real." So yeah, no. The WrestleMania, WWE. Shout out to them. Best live broadcast entertainment there possibly is. I cannot stress that enough. It's in terms of live broadcast, if news broadcast was just black coffee and and two cocktails during the evening, that's what an office job is, then like a news office, like a news broadcast, small little local station, then this is like live broadcasting when it's like 3-night cocaine bender, and you really don't know what's gonna happen next. You really don't know. Someone, like, you think about how, like, at the end of the day, Undertaker came out on stage and surprised everyone, choke slam. Undertaker, I gotta research this, guys. I haven't got this stat up on stage. I'm sorry. Undertaker age 59 years old. What if the guy, he's so big for his age and he's already taken a beating throughout his career? What if he just, muscle strain or tears one, just for going a little too hard? Like, it's entertainment at its best. If you don't get it, you don't get it. I gotta disagree with you on a few things. It's amazing. It's one of those, just like, oh my God, no way. Oh my God, no way. You gotta always have a couple of those, oh my God, no way, just to feel like a kid again. And talking about kids, man, it's a weird day and age, but one thing, in a way, I'm really glad that children nowadays, they have more freedom as individuals, even if you are like legally a child, however, it's just it seems strange. You got to think about, like, okay, well, what happens if you don't intervene too much, or you don't, like, you don't get caught up in the mix, and then, and it's just your kid feels like, one of those, freaking Greek philosophers, then what's going to happen? I don't know. Fucking Greek philosophy always scares the shit out of me. So, let's just talk about it. Ben Affleck, one of my favorite actors, one of the biggest badasses. He went through a moment of sorrow, I'm assuming, after his father passed away, and there was a funeral, and for some reason there was like a Facebook Live going down during the funeral as well, and Ben Affleck, the legend, and this is his daughter with Jessica Gardner, and Jessica Gardner, the beautiful Jessica Gardner. She's absolutely fantastic. Love her. They have a daughter together, and the daughter, Serafina Rose Affleck, during the funeral, when it was her time to make a speech, she came out as Finn Affleck. She's Finn Affleck now. Whether that means that's like transitioning to the opposite gender, or it's they them. I think the pronouns were they them. I have to double check. However, at first I was just like, okay, this is crazy, like Ben Affleck to this. Like, I'm trying to understand where the connection is. And Ben Affleck, guys, what a legend this guy is. The Town, where he's just like, where he's just the badass Boston dude who just decides to do shit, on his own terms, and no one can mess with him. That's like his character for that, and it's one of the most badass, like, modern kind of bank heist films, in my opinion. And then the way he got his start was Good Will Hunting. It was just a story of him and the boys just kicking it, but then one of the boys has obviously got a brighter future ahead than the other boys, and then he's got to, like, break it through the genius boy of his that, like, hey, look, listen, I'm living this hard knock life, so you gotta go out chasing dreams. That's what a manly man Ben Affleck is. So first I was just like, okay, like, Serafina Rose, going through a transition, and now I'm just thinking, like, no, but it makes sense. It freaking makes sense. Like, your dad is just that amazing. Your dad is that amazing, has acted as such amazing characters, that now you want to be Finn Affleck. I get it. And the more I thought about it, the more I actually understood it. Because imagine you're a celebrity's kid and you're getting paparazzi 24/7 since, since you remember pretty much. And then the second you grow a little bit of cognitive intelligence and all that, just slight intelligence in general, you want to be known as Serafina Rose Affleck everywhere you go. No, I'd rather just go with Finn. Finn sounds pretty normal, just a little bit more normal. I get it. It's hard to live that. So it was the moment a little bit awkward or whatever. No, I mean, who knows? Who really knows? But the truth is, she had to get something out of her heart, and it was a moment of sincerity. Realistically, guys, they had to get something, out, and it was. But I just don't know what the fuck a Facebook Live was going on. Why was there a Facebook Live during a funeral? Guys, is this just Hollywood? So then it's just you're trying to make me think that this wasn't all somehow scripted by the freaking media. Facebook Live is just perfectly angled. Like the screenshot was there. I saw it online. Like it's just perfectly, like bam, right there in front of your eyes. Like it's just like focus. You can see the emotions when the speech is delivered. Guys, what are we doing? What's going on here? I know it's kind of ironic because I'm technically almost doing a Facebook Live right now too, but goddamn, I'm not in a funeral, and at least now, guys, I'm not gonna be transitioning. But we'll see where the career goes from here. But anyways, hey, it's a beautiful fucking Wednesday. I need a little bit of sip of water. Oh my goodness. I'm just surprised myself. All systems are running this smooth right now. I mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Undertaker soon hitting 60. And let's be honest, guys. There's no way. There's no way all those guys don't take steroids, okay? If you are a person who are against steroids this day and age, I almost say just give up because they're everywhere anyway. So, I'm really interested in how the sports world fucking does evolve, if they do end up. But no, it's just generally, too. Everybody looks so amazing on steroids on screen, too, like even if they're just actors. Nah, it's the best thing for everyone. Yeah, guys, get on that. Get on steroids, dude. Steroids are amazing. What else has been going down, guys? It's a lot's been happening down in the rap world. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Motherfuckers are opping on each other, but then they not opping, hopping. Show stopping. I don't know what's going on with the freaking rap world right now. They're going back and forth, but they're not. I'm really interested in what's gonna happen in 2 days. We Still Don't Trust You is coming out by Future and Metro Boomin. Maybe they fire back some more shots. How about that? But either way, guys, if it's for just a little bit more competitive edge and they push themselves a little bit further to come out with cool stuff, and everybody wins at the end of the day, what are we complaining about? Guys, what are we complaining about? This is great music. I don't know if you've been hearing the music the past 2 months, but gosh darn, it's freaking mind-blowing. You really gotta start freaking focusing on these things, all right? The music world is going crazy. So is the fuck. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be real with you, guys, okay, I'll be real with you. And maybe it was all meant to be. This is why the live had to be today. But what it is, why at this point, guys, why do we have to drop a teaser, to drop a trailer, to drop a movie. Like, I feel like we're stretching it. I understand. I understand you have the marketing budget. Like, I understand you got the, light, multi-mil to spend on the marketing budget. But that doesn't mean you got, because what happens after you tease a trailer and then you got a teaser on top of that is that now there's so much context to work with. You go to the movie going like, oh, it's now you expect a certain emotion at a certain time because you remember, I feel like you're doing too much. It's too much, guys. Joker, the second one with Lady Gaga. I love Gaga. I listen to some of her music. But what the fuck does she know about teasers and trailers and marketing a goddamn movie? Okay, no, I'm dragging into her. She's getting caught in the crossfire now. I apologize. But what actually I'm trying to say is, guys, I'm being truthful. Truthful right now. I watched 2 seconds of the teaser of which the teaser was, I think, just like one shot, right? And okay, you know what? Okay, yes, they did a good job, marketing the first one. But I'm talking about the second one now. And everybody knows Lady Gaga's in this new one. Everybody knows that there's Joker 2. Everybody knows that, like, he's in some mental asylum. Something's going down. Shit's going down or some shit. Okay. Lady Gaga, still beautiful. I have to say, she does look wonderful. She does look wonderful. Now she's going to be Harley Quinn, which is absolutely insane. I wonder, they have to be using the Harley Quinn name, right? I don't know. But anyways, you just, that's what you need to know, pretty much. Like, you've already teased enough. Like, what's the point of watching a whole trailer and then you pretty much understand that there might be some antagonist, or you understand what's going to be, like, their obstacles throughout the movie to, like, right? So let's just skip past that, guys. There's so many movies anyways, because that's the thing is, like, if you watch the teaser and the trailer of every goddamn movie, you're going to be disappointed in watching every single fucking movie, right? Because you've already invested that much where you're, like, intrigued. That's what a trailer goddamn does. So if you're intrigued about every goddamn trailer, you're going to fucking end up missing out on the ones where, yeah, the trailer was shit, but fucking it might have been a good movie. Guys, focus. I'm not even being funny anymore. This is the way we gotta fucking support the the pedophile sex cult of Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? This is this is the way. I'm telling you the best way, guys. Oh my god. Let's talk about what else? What's trendy right now? Bitches trendy. Truthfully too. There's too much abbreviations nowadays on the social media. I can't keep up anymore. Like, that, it's getting out of hand. Because, guys, back in my day, the first time I had a friend say some shit like, oh, I don't want to get FOMO, I was like, what'd you call me? What the fuck did you just call me? It's like, no, not fucking homo. I was just like, just fucking, what the fuck do you mean FOMO? That's how the fuck, I'm no fucking homo. So FOMO, fuck this, all these abbreviations, I can't deal with it anymore. It's getting out of hand. And that was just like a short fucking thing I wanted to get out the way. It was But what are we gonna do here, really, if we want to get a little pop in the second episode? I really do think that I Actually, we're gonna take a little break here. We're gonna take a little break. Actually, hit you with a little bit of this. I'm gonna take a little break. I wanna take a little fucking drink of water. Ooh, ooh. Don't worry about it. Whew. I'm talking too much, keeping you guys entertained with this philosophical talk. Much more difficult than it seems. Wednesday, man. It's crazy. It's just beautiful like this. Midday. There's still a little bit there to go, but then afterwards you enjoy a little bit. Bum, bum, ba, bum. Ben Affleck, what happened to your daughter? She ain't no daughter. Yeah. The eclipse happened last weekend, and on Mexican TV they showed some guy teabagging a sunshine in live broadcast. At least I'm not gonna do that here, even though I'm big and yellow. I can eclipse over you motherfuckers when I feel like it. Suck it, bitch. Wednesday, midday. Dude, you ain't feel the vibes. If you just stop, if you worry about it, feel the vibes. Don't worry about it. Yeah, take care of it. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. What controversial topic do I got now in my pocket? Oh. Wow. 10th of the 4th. Yeah. Summer is around the corner. I can't complain. Yeah, I'm out here. You think I'm concerned? Come on. Ask me a question, guys. I'm out of here. I got nothing over here now. You guys gotta hit me with a question. Pose me something. I'm gonna break it down to you. There's levels to this. Hey, don't make me say something. Don't. Hey. Okay, I'll hit you with one. You know, it's honestly this day and age, you know, as a young man living in this society, you know, it's crazy, you know, you get yourself into situations, you know, you catch too many glimpses. You catch too many glimpses and too little of the real deal. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that good piece of puss. Hey, how do we... Okay, so like this. Okay, so you know, my mom taught me that, you know, one of the most essential ways to be able to prove to a woman that you can provide is that you know how to cook food. So that's obviously one thing that I've actually implemented a lot in my life. So okay, I cook food. Man, I should really be sexy, man. All these pop culture, you know, all these movies are, yeah, man cooks, he's sexy. You see all these Michelin star chefs, they get mad money, mad pussy. Gordon Ramsay, you know how he does. He's just slinging left to right. You just know he does that. But anyways, so that's, okay, we're cooking and we're getting amazing women, beautiful, sophisticated women, everything, classy, cute, smart, intelligent, anything, you know, all shapes and sizes, whatever. And I've tried that, and I've had my certain amount of success. But I keep on thinking, what about guys who hunt food? Who like, you know, like, they like literally feed the family. Like that is insane, because to be honest with me, I like with you, I portion my shit too, like I'll like I'll pay for these groceries for this meal, and then I'll like, if we go out to eat, I'll pay for that too. But then it's just like I still have nothing to compete against the guy who's like, honey, in order for us and the kids to be nutritioned and for us to be alive, I'm going to go out and I'm going to do everything in my power to kill an animal and to forage vegetables and fruits in order for us to survive. I can't compete against those guys. Are you freaking kidding me? I can't. It's out of question. Like, it's actually out of question, because, it's, and if if a woman's really smart, she'll understand that, what if, a couple bombs drop because of some political disagreement, and then it's all over apocalypse mode. That man is going to be able to survive more than all the other men. So what kind of, it's like when those, like, if there's a real life cowboy nowadays on earth, like, they definitely slay without question, because they live a life of such nature, of so, like, because we're such pussies, dude. We don't even kill our own food, dude. I don't feel like a man until, like, I've seriously killed my own food and fed it to the freaking, my other half. And then you just gotta, hunt the fish, kill the I'll fight a bear, if that's what it takes to feed the wife and kids, Yeah, so I can't compete, no matter how well I cook a steak, no matter how well I fucking fry a good rice. I can't compete to these compared to these guys. It's absolutely insane. So maybe I'll be able to reach that level 1 point where I can hunt food. Or it's just like I make it a thing, like somehow it's just automatically attractive for the lady. So it's just like, like one weekend I'll surprise her. It's like, honey, so basically you're going to starve yourself for like 48 hours. I'm going to get super locked in. I'm going to go travel to like this one place where you can hunt, and I'm going to hunt the food. And when we get back, I'm going to cook you a crazy meal with the food that I've hunted. And we're going to have a special night afterwards, with some wine or something, what I'm saying? Like, that would be, what if that's like fuck honeymoon, when you get laid on honeymoon or whatever, fuck all that. It's just like when you hunt food and then you give it to your significant other. No, that's maybe the way to go. Like, you pull up to dates with like you instead of flowers, but even flowers is too much, to show that you dig a chick. It's like, imagine you bring a chick flowers the first time you meet, you guys meet up or whatever. That's too much. You're like, oh my God, he's going to try to fucking, really grope me or something. Fuck is this creep bigger than me flowers? Hey, I think you're pretty. You pull up to a first date. Here, I got you this flower. I think you're as pretty as this flower. Oh, it's so sad. It's game over, boys. It's game over. We can't do nothing like that no more. No, it's ridiculous nowadays. And you don't want to push the boundaries anyways. You might get maced, you might get tasered, or you're just going to get, like one picture and this guy's a rapist and it's over, guys. No way. No, I'm kidding. I've gone too far. Anyways, I'm Chinese and I recently got COVID. Does that, at this point, is that like ironic? Like, is that just ironic? Like, because I like brought it here, but now I'm getting it. Because they brought it and my own cat brought it here and now I'm getting it. It's like, now it's just ironic, right? Oh my goodness. Oh. Whew. It's crazy. It's 2024. The more we are evolving, the more I'm understanding this like political socio thing that's going down. And I think the root of all of it is like you got to look at the root of all of it. That might have sounded really retarded, but if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. It's like if you wanted to get down to the base of it, the blueprint of it, the bedrocks. I might be pushing that term, but you got to look into the details, guys. And the way I'm saying it is here. I'm a Finnish citizen where this podcast is taking place in Finland. Here in Finland, in elementary school or in primary school, we're still teaching English in the British form. Fuck are we teaching English in the British form for? Because, I'd rather not spell color with a U. Because it makes it easier to spell color, 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 instead of color. What the fuck? Seriously, because you know what? Those motherfuckers didn't even want our help. And now you're like still fucking learning their way of the fucking language. Are you fucking kidding me? We're already taking a fucking beating up our backs with the fucking fact that we're already adapting to two other languages than our own. And then now we gotta adapt to a second version of one other fucking language. Are you fucking kidding me? No, I'm gonna not take that. How about fucking no? Because the truth of the matter is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry for taking this so serious, but the queen is dead. The king got cancer up his ass. The other ones got some fucking Alzheimer's or some fucking something, right? That means they can't even post a real picture of her. They have to post an AI picture of her on the official account. So why are we still spelling color with a U? Get your shit together. It's aluminum, not aluminium, you cock-sucking motherfuckers. Because Finland, hey, newsflash, hey, Finland, hey, guys, and I'm a part of this. We made the deal with the other guys. With the guys who spell color without a U. And with the guys who get offended by the word cunt. Okay? So if we made the deal with them and we joined the NATO, right? Let's just go with their flow then, okay? Let's just go. We don't have anything to do. We don't have anything to do with that country anymore. We do not, okay? So let's just admit ourselves to reality. We're with them now. And that's what I've been trying to tell all you guys. We're with them. It's okay. You don't have to cry. We're with the U.S. now. We're with NATO. We're safe with them. As long as you stop spelling, you stop teaching kids to spell color with an U. Okay? It's our time now. That's what we've said. They want to be their ancient fucking, let them do them. We're going with the modern way. So let's just go their way. Let's not, okay? Change the fucking textbooks, please. Jesus Christ, okay? And let's get to inches and let's get to inches and fucking feet, okay? And miles. Because go fuck yourself, okay? Fahrenheit is fucking sick. I want to be able to say that I was taking in sun at 100 degrees, bitch. I was out there in 100 degrees. I don't want to be like, oh my God, 25 is already like my ball sacks are too sweaty. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Shut the fuck up. We gotta take it in. Inches, feet, miles, Fahrenheit. We got to go all the way, guys. We got to go all the way. There's no more fighting it, no more. We got to slowly just move towards that way. And it's no problem. It's no problem. We don't have to dig so deep, but that's just how it is. It's just it starts from the little things, like I told you. It starts from the base. It starts from the details. You change that, then we could be actual teammates. Then we could work together. We can figure out this partnership. But until then, don't bullshit ourselves. Let's not bullshit ourselves, okay? Okay? And that's I'm talking too focused on the world right now, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, you know, if you just take it in for what it is and you don't worry about it, then it's no worries. But you know, it's better. Hey, look, listen, you got to learn from the external shit that happens, you know. You got to look at the perspectives that get taken when you're there. I'm here now. I'm trying to do my thing. And in one day and age, this will be considered ancient perspectives. You know, this was, I was so behind. I was just too behind. You know, and I feel like that's what's scary for me because, guys, AI is going to be smarter than everyone else, but then everyone's going to have access to it. So then everybody thinks they're the shit. When, let's just be honest here, if I'm retarded and I'm recording a live podcast, then there's a lot of people that's retarded that's not recording a live podcast. So seriously, guys, pay more attention because I watched actually a beautiful movie over the weekend. 69 film. Called Easy Rider, directed by Dennis Hopper, and I did not realize what a legend these guys were back when they were starting off in their careers or the early stages of their careers. And you know, at the end of the day, it's just like you gotta change from the little. If you want change, you want to implement change. Great. You know, it's gotta start from Serafina going to Finn. That's what it starts from, guys. It starts from Ben Affleck having to sit there and going like, yeah, I made all these movies at what cost? It starts with, ladies and gentlemen, it starts with the solar eclipse. And then now we're thinking that, okay, when's the next solar eclipse and how do we make it another big thing? What's the another big thing that we can make out of this nature thing that's going down? Okay, that everybody wants to pay attention to. It starts with the ball. Yeah, no, it starts with Wrestlemania, and you start taking steroids. That's how this society gets better. That's how we build ourselves better. If people just get jacked on steroids and work out, and we're talking about the countryside guys, they don't even care anymore. You think they're going to have a political opinion anymore? You think they're going to be able to, you think they're going to give a shit? No, they just want to get more jacked and more jacked. Just give steroids for everyone, guys. That's the way to solve the world's problems right now. At least in if the Western world, we have so many problems. Let's just, you know, the way we solve this Israel-Palestine conflict, give everybody fucking roids, dude. This is already one of the biggest money pumped fucking wars that's going down right now, and including the Ukraine, Russia. Give everyone roids, guys. Let's make this a super war, and then we forget about the drones and the nuke. Let's just give every soldier the roids and see what roided up soldiers can do against each other. Doesn't that seem like more sensible? Come on, guys. Doesn't that seem like that there's more pride in that? Like a little bit more meaning and soul, a little bit more like historic, instead of just three motherfuckers in three different corners of the earth just pressing a red fucking button. Like, that would just be so cheesy. Let's just get... Instead of that, let's just fucking give roids to every single freaking, and the people that are not roided up soldiers, let's just everybody becomes Finn or Jamie or something like that, or Alex, and and then we see how this society goes, and then everyone who's Alex and Finn, and you know, we just we fully just give them the AI, and then so it's like either we split the world in half. Either you're roided up steroid soldiers who are trained killer assassins, or you're the AI, you know, like Finn, Alex, Jamie type of characters in society, and then you just like you're the ones who make like the political, philosophical, ideological advancements. I think that's the way to go. And with that being said, I cracked the whole code. This was only episode 2. A smooth ride, in my personal opinion. I was very entertained myself the whole way through. Thank you for sticking along, guys. One of many. Yeah, guys, don't worry about it. Go into the weekend and don't worry about it. I'll see you guys next week or some other week. See ya.